did the first time.
Mary Byrne.
I who have nothing. I who have no one. Adore you and want you so. But I'm just a no one with nothing to give you but oh, I love you. She buys you diamonds, bright, sparkling diamonds. But believe me, dear, when I say that she can give you the world, but she'll never love you the way I love you. She can take you any place she wants, to fancy clubs and restaurants, but I can only watch you eat, my nose pressed up against the window pane. Oh, I who have nothing, I who have no one, I must watch you go dancing by, wrapped in the arms of somebody else, when darling it's I who loves you. I love you. I love you. Oh, love you.
Mary, we know how nervous you've been this week. Honestly, you only have to listen to the cheers in this room to feel that love. When you sing best is when you don't leave any gas in the tank, so to speak, like you've got nothing to lose and you completely get lost in it. And you make us believe that we can do anything. To go from working in a supermarket to performing like that, I mean, it's world class. You perform like you have been on that stage for years and years and years. I love you. My only thing, again, this week is please sing a new song, a current song, because I think people young and old love you. If you threw in some new songs, it would be fantastic.
You represent real women with real life experience all over the country. It's actually amazing to watch. You pour everything you've got into it. You draw us all in. I never feel like I'm looking at a screen or anything else. I just listen, and that's the beauty of you, Mary. You deliver every single week.
Yeah, I agree with the girls. There's an awful lot of people who are going to be relating to you, and you're doing a great job. Having said that, I do actually agree with what Danny said, which is you can't come out every week and do pretty much the same song, Louis. You know,
It's only a third week.
no, I know, but look, you're going to be around, I think, for a long time, Mary. And I think that, you know, one of the things about this show is that you've got to show a different side. And you do this fantastically. I've got it. You do it really, really well. But Louis, got to use a little bit of imagination.
Well, Simon, we did change our song, and I'm so glad we changed our song. Listen, Mary, everybody loves you. Everybody I meet on the street, because Mary you don't use any tricks. There's no dancing girls. There's nobody on acrobats. It's all about you and your voice, and that's what the X Factor is.
Simon and Danny, I just want to pick up on what you said. Is that a criticism of Mary or of Louis?
Louis.
Of Louis.
Louis.
It's just like changing it up because everyone loves Mary, young and old. But imagine if she was singing some more current songs.
Sure.
I would like to hear her sing a Coldplay song. or
Lou, would you
something.
do a new song for Mary?
Coldplay song at Judge's home. I've got a lot of tricks up my sleeve for Mary.
Mary, what do you think? Because, you know, I've seen you around this week. You haven't been your normal self. Would you like to do something a bit newer, or is this what you do? This is who you are?
Look, this is the style of singing I've always done, and it's the style of singing I want to do. If I could do a new song and put it in my way, then probably. But I love singing what I sing,
Yeah.
and I appreciate what you're saying. Yeah.
Just wait for Grime Week. 0901 61 61 108. That's the number to call if you want to hear another belter from Mary next week. Lines open at the end of the show. You can download Mary's performance by going to itv.com/X Factor. For now, it's Mary. 4 more acts still to go after the break. Looking to re-find his form, Aidan will be on this stage. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the X Factor Live Finals. Next up, a huge night for one of the boys. So we go to their mentor, Danny Minogue.
Last of the boys, this is the gorgeous Aidan Grimshaw.
It wasn't as good as last week.
Aidan.
Last week I was pretty devastated. I got really nervous before I was going on. I just started doubting whether I could do it or not.
Tonight, that performance was shaky for me.
And I know you were nervous about the notes, and I know you can sing that song so easily.
There were too many times where it just went out of control, unfortunately.
The comments that I got reflected how I felt, really. I did lose control of it. The Sunday results show was horrible.
Final act, definitely returning next week.
I'd kind of been preparing myself the whole day to be in the bottom 2.
Aidan.
I could have been one name away from going home and it could have all been over. This whole experience is crazy. It's weird, getting spotted in the street. I'm just a normal guy who likes music, who comes across a bit awkward.
The song that I've chosen for Aidan is very iconic.
I want to get myself back on track and prove myself.
He's got to sort his head out, and he's got to go back to where he was on show 1.
Here, bring it. More.
He's been singing and singing and singing and practicing to make sure that this week is his comeback.
Aidan Grimshaw.
Diamonds are forever. They are all I need to please me. They can stimulate, tease me. They won't leave in the night. I don't fear that they might desert me. The diamonds are forever. Hold one up and then caress it. Touch it, stroke it and undress it. I can see every part. Nothing hides in the heart to hurt me. I don't need love. For what good will love do me? Diamonds never lie to me. When love is gone, they linger on. Diamonds are forever, sparkling around my little finger. Unlike they might desert me. Oh, no, diamonds are forever, forever, forever. Diamonds are forever, 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 forever.
I loved you week 1, I loved you week 2, and I love you week 3 because you are the perfect pop star. And you sing a Shirley Bassey song, you make it contemporary, you tick every single box. I think you'd be a brilliant recording artist. You've got style, you've got the whole package, everything.
Amazing song choice, amazing delivery. What I would say is you're a very, very intense performer. Like, it's really intense to watch you, which me personally, I love. But I'm not sure everybody would get it, if that makes sense. What I think would have made that song a little bit more interesting, maybe a little bit more edgy, was if you had added maybe some of the Kanye to it. Just something a little bit different. Instead of, I don't think I could watch on tour 22 songs at that level of intensity. If you're going to go on to be an artist, that's it.
Aidan, I'm going to disagree with everything Cheryl just said. Everything. Because you're not like Kanye. You do your own thing. You have bounced back where you were a week ago. This is exactly what you should be doing. This is true to you. And let me tell you, you are back in the game.
Aidan. You are such a young guy. I was about to say the same thing. You are back in the race this week, firmly, feet planted. I know how nervous you were and how rocked you were after last week's performance. I think we got it right. And you got the theme right, Guilty Pleasures, but you made it into a style that you would do. Arctic Monkeys, that's your thing. I could watch that in a concert.
And Louis, you know, if you want a lesson how to make an old song work, that's what you do.
No, absolutely. I think he's incredible, world class.
How about you this week? Needed that, didn't we?
Yeah, enjoyed that. That was amazing.
I mean, last week you sat up here and you said to me I thought it was rubbish, and it was a horrible moment, if I'm honest with you. How do you feel now?
I just enjoyed it, and I'd love to go and do it again.
And you know what? Just picking up on what Cheryl said, you know, I've interviewed him for 6 months. He is intense. That's the guy he is, right?
Yeah.
I can bust a move though.
TBC, my friend. All right, 0901 61 61 109. Number to call for Aidan when lines open at the end of the show. To download Aidan's performance tonight, log on to the ITV website. Details are there. It's Aidan. Back in the game. All right, after the break, staking a claim for a place in next week's show. Bellamy and Wagner performing on this stage. We'll see you in a minute. Hello and welcome back to the X Factor. All our acts are singing songs they secretly love before you decide who you actually love. Next up, the Boots and Simon.
Please welcome Bellamy.
This
is like a breath of fresh air.
You are in the bottom three.
Send home Diva.
Being in the bottom three, being a bit of a reality check. You forget sometimes that it's a massive competition.
Sometimes when you're in the bottom, it makes you try harder, it makes you realise what you're going to lose.
All of the contestants got to go shopping and it was absolute mania. It was a full stampede of fans and photographers trying to get us in, and then everyone inside the shop.
We cannot believe our luck. We're so happy for that. Oh my God, they had them on.
This week, Bellamy have picked their own song.
We just felt like the song that we'd been given didn't really show off our vocal ability.
So I said, fine, you make every decision this week.
The girls were really adamant about this change. I really respect them for that because they put their foot down for what they believed in.
The song we've chosen is just amazing. It shows individually our voices.
I was a bit apprehensive at first about changing the track, but I see their point.
I like the fact that they're taking ownership and that they don't trust Simon, because I think that's a very good thing.
If you're going to choose your own song and do your own stuff, what's the point in having a mentor?
You can sing it really, really well. Well, at the moment, just worry about the vocals. Leave the rest to me.
Bellamy, I think you are potentially a really, really great girl band. But you've got a problem because you're on your own in this competition. Simon's putting all his energies into the boy band One Direction, and it's not fair. It's not fair, and that's why you picked that song. It wasn't a great song choice. But what are you to do? You have no mentor. It's not right.
Girls, the styling has improved. I still don't think you're quite there, but it's improved a lot. I think that the song choice wasn't surprising. It didn't have that wow factor in it, but it was good. It's a tough night tonight because I think that a lot of songs could have got very cheesy with Guilty Pleasures theme, but it's been a really high standard, and I think that's where you're finding it difficult.
I have to say, girls, you've got great taste in music. It's a great song choice. It's very sentimental for me. I almost find it hard to say anything to it because I just feel like I wanted to be up there with you singing it. Come on, that's cute.
Well, it was a tribute to you. And Louis, why do you have to be so nasty and unpleasant and bitchy?
I'll tell you why. Because I know these girls, I see them, I think they're potentially great. You're not believing in them.
Louis,
They don't believe in you.
listen to what the girls said. They wanted to make their own song decision. They are not puppets.
Because they didn't trust
they
you.
are people.
Because they didn't
It's a
trust
question
you.
of trust. In fact, John should have done exactly the same as the girls did and made their own decision. Listen, girls, you know, it wasn't the most original version in the world, but the important thing was it showed that you're a group, it showed that you can make your own decisions, that you're good singers, and I think you did great.
Okay, I've got to pick up on Professor Grouch down there. Where's this come from?
They picked their own song because they don't think Simon's picking the right songs. I know these girls.
Right, girls, I've got to come to you on this. I mean, what are your thoughts? You got Simon as a mentor. You're obviously happy about that to start with. Thoughts now?
We love Simon and we trust everything that Simon does. We just wanted to pick this song because it represents us, we think, and we were in the bottom 3 last week and we wanted to come out fighting and show that we can all sing and that how bad we want this.
Totally. I mean, in the bottom 3 last week, don't want to be there again. Did the song choice reflect that? Did styling and so forth reflect that because you came out fighting tonight?
We hope so. We hope that, people will kind of get it and just understand why we've done it, the reasons why we've done it.
Good for you guys, thanks a lot. 0901 61 61 110. They were in the bottom 3 last week. You can keep them out there this week by calling that number when lines open. itv.com/X Factor for all the download details if you want to download Bellamy's performance. For now, we give you Bellamy. All right, tonight's penultimate act, last of the over 28s and Grouchy Face.
And now for something completely different, it's Wagner.
Just help yourself to my heart.
It's like being on planet Venus in 1965.
You're a breath of fresh air on this show.
Being part of the X Factor is like being in heaven surrounded by angels, where the ladies are so beautiful.
If heaven is like this, I want to die tonight.
As a kid in Brazil, I admired the crowd that the Beatles had. And I experienced the same. I went to do some shopping. And you think, my God, what's this?
Wonderful. There's no better feeling than loving others and being loved at the same time.
Security and paparazzi nearly falling over with their cameras.
And I saw Wagner and I was like, yes! It's my favourite.
I loved it.
What I've chosen for Wagner to sing tonight is genius.
I'm going to bring the Brazilian Carnival to the stage.
When you watch Wagner's performance, you think that it's just fun, but it's hard work what he's doing up here. He has to play the congas, he has to remember his staging, he has to remember lyrics.
The song is insane, but we got used to that.
If I had the vote of the British people again, that would make me even more proud.
When you're feeling sad and low, I will take you where you gotta go. Smiling, dancing, everything is free. All you need is positivity. Colors of the world, every boy and every girl. People of the world, whoa, whoa, whoa. If you're having a good time, if you know that you feel fine, and around. If you're having a good time, if you know that you feel fine, I see ya, hold tight. She's into superstitions, black cats and voodoo dolls. I feel a premonition, that girl is gonna make me fall. She's into new sensations, new kicks in the candlelight. She's got a new addiction for every day and night. To make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. She'll make you live a crazy life, but she'll take away your pain like a bullet to your brain. Come on, outside, inside out, living la vida loca. She'll push and pull you down, living la vida loca. Her lips are devil red and her skin the color mocha. She will wear you out, living la vida loca. Living la vida loca, living la vida loca. La 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 vida loca, la 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 vida loca, la 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 vida.
You definitely got the theme of guilty pleasure this week. You embodied it, you embraced it, you lived it, you performed it, you danced it. Every week we're kind of shocked by the dancing on the stage that's happening around you, and bravo for not being distracted by that tonight.
Well, Daniel, I
could understand you on the Spice Girls. I could hear every word you were saying, so I know you've worked hard.
And you know, Daniel, that's so nice from you because I always love you so much. Thank you very much for the compliment.
No worries, Wagner, Wagner!
Yeah, there was a lot of guilty going on up there. I don't know if there was a lot of pleasure for me saying that. I don't know what to say.
Well, it was more guilt than pleasure, yeah. I mean, look, do you understand how crazy this is, Louis? You criticising my song choice, and then you give Wagner the Spice Girls.
Yes, but Simon, it worked. It worked. It worked.
Well, Wagner, let me ask you, because, you know, I read one or two things in the papers this week. Are you happy with what Louis is doing to you?
Are you happy? Yes, I am indeed. You know, I like to sing classical arias and beautiful love songs, but Louis is very wise. He knows that I come from a country that is full of dancing and happiness.
Louis, let's hear from you, please.
I mean, listen, the audience love Wagner. He's not the best singer in the competition, but he's definitely entertaining and different, and that's what the X Factor is.
And for all the judges, as a wise man once said, one man's guilt is another man's pleasure. Did you have a lot of pleasure up here tonight?
I love every single moment of being here with the X Factor with you guys. It's fantastic.
And just very lastly, just for Louis, one more time, how do we pronounce your name?
It is Wagner, Louis.
It's going to run and run. 0901 61 61 111 is Wagner's number. Call that to see him performing on the stage next week. Thank you, Wagner. For all the website has the performance details. You can download that there. For now, it's Wagner. Genius. One more act to sing for your votes after the break, live on this stage. Katie, do not miss it. We'll see you in a minute. Welcome back to the X Factor. The acts have done all they can to win those votes. Time now, though, for the final performance. And closing the show tonight, the last of the girls and Cheryl.
Last up tonight, it's Katie.
Please vote for Katie.
Katie.
We're on to week 3, and I'm so grateful to be here still. Just like, thanks. Madonna is one of my idols. To have just a kind of tiny insight at what her life is like is insane. I had no idea.
How you coping?
This song's the perfect song to show her the entertainer that she wants to be.
Everybody in the whole entire world knows this song.
God only knows why she chose this song. It wouldn't be in my top million.
I'm going to be dancing. Not full-on dancing, but I've never performed with dancers before. What to do?
This is pretty difficult for Katie because she hasn't ever done anything like this.
We've seen the quirky you, we've seen the composed you, now we want to see that you can actually have fun.
I cannot wait to show everybody that it was the right thing to do to keep me in.
Katie Weissel.
I'm the king of the swingers, yeah, the jungle VIP. I've reached the top and I've had to stop, and that's what's bothering me. I wanna be a man cub, stroll right into town, and be just like the other man. I'm tired of monkeying around. Oh, ooby-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You see it's true, someone like me. Yeah, let's be like someone like you. Now don't try to keep me mango. I made a deal with you. What I desire is man's red fire to make my dream come true. So give me the secret mango. Tell me what to do. Give me the power of man's red flower so I can be like you. Oh, who be do? I want to be like you. I want to walk like you, talk like you too. You see it's true, someone like me. Yeah, let's be like someone like you. Come here, baby. Woo! Work it, boys. Oh, ooby-doo, I wanna be like you. I wanna walk like you, talk like you too. You see it's true, someone like me. Yeah, let's be like someone like you. Yeah, let's be like someone like you. One more time. Yeah, let's be like someone like you. Woo!
At long last, Katie has arrived. This is the real Katie. She sang, she danced, she entertained, and she's got the X Factor. You're a little bit like Madonna, Gwen Stefani. You own the stage. I loved it, Katie. I want people to vote for you again.
That was a very, very clever twist on Guilty Pleasure to do a song like that. I absolutely loved it.
Oh,
We saw the fun, Katie, that we saw in the first audition, and you know, talk about doing choreography. That was really hard what you did up there.
Thank you.
Brilliant. You didn't falter in the vocals at all.
Thank you very much.
Katie, liked you last week, absolutely loved you this week. That was absolute genius. Genius. Shouldn't have worked. You did work from one of my favourite films of all time. I think you are a total breath of fresh air. You take risks. You genuinely deserve to be here. Good for you.
Thank you very much. That's exactly what you are. An absolute breath of fresh air. You couldn't help but smile and sing and dance to that track. It was absolutely amazing. Your best so far. Thank you very much.
Look at you. You're just a ball of energy now, aren't you?
So excited.
How's about that? Across the board, great feedback.
It was wonderful. I had so much fun. I really feel like I'm me, you know, and I just thank you so much for all of your lovely comments. I'm so excited.
Do you know what? I've seen you the last couple of days. You haven't looked excited. This is a big day for you, right?
Yeah.
Seen all the headlines and so forth. What do you want to say?
I just want to say that was totally me. This is all about having fun and enjoying yourself, and I just want to share my passions with everybody. So thank you for giving me that opportunity.
Good for you, Katie. All right, 0901 61 61 112 is Katie's number. Lines will be opening in just a matter of moments. The website has all the details, how to download her performance. Calls cost 35p from a BT landline. From other networks may vary. From mobiles will be considerably more. For now, closing the show for us tonight, it's Katie! Okay, this is it. The vote is now open and will close in tomorrow night's results show. Sky and Virgin Media viewers, you can vote using your red buttons. Votes cast after lines are closed won't be counted, but may still be charged. They reveal their secrets to you. All I want in return are your votes, but dial carefully. Here are the numbers. So, to vote for Paige, number to call, 0901 61 61 101. At 02 for John, but 03 on the end for Rebecca. It's 04 to vote for Cher. It's 05 to vote for Matt. 06 for One Direction. 07 to vote for Tracy. Stick an 08 on the end for Mary. 09 on the end for Aidan. At 10 for Bellamy. It's 11 to vote for Wagner. And for Katie, it's 12 at the end of the number. Lines are open. Get voting. If you want your favourite to stay in the competition, you're the boss, that's the way it works. Here's a reminder of all of tonight's live performances and the numbers that you need.
Why don't you do right like some other men do? Shout, let it out. These are the things I can do without. Come on, I'm talking to you. Come on, don't you know?
Forever, forever. vida loca. Her lips are devil red and her skin the color mocha.
You see it's true, someone like me can't let to be like someone like you. Can't let to be like someone like you. One more time. Can't let to be like someone like you. Woo!
Oh, someone's up their game this week, and it's down to you. You have 24 hours to make the call. These 12 acts have an anxious wait to find out the results of your votes, because tomorrow night, unknown to the finalists until now, it's not a double elimination. Tomorrow night, it's a single elimination. Only one act will be leaving the competition tomorrow night, okay? Who it is down to you. For all the reactions, switch over to ITV2 now for the Extra Factor, where the judges will be taking your calls live. We are back tomorrow night with the results, and joined by the sensational Mr. Michael Bublé is going to be here. And coming out from behind the safety of the judges' desk one more time, an exclusive of a new single, one and only Cheryl Cole's up here. All kicks off 8 o'clock ITV tomorrow night. Have a great night. We'll see you then. Take care.